Hello and welcome back to Season and Serve. My name is Melissa and today I'm taking you behind the scenes of something really special, the making of my summer digital magazine. This issue is called West Coastal Grandmother and it's filled with timeless seasonal recipes, entertaining inspiration, gardening tips, and home decor ideas, all with Major Nancy Meyers, Martha Stewart, and Ina Garten vibes. In this video, I'm sharing the full creative process from choosing the perfect location for the photo shoot, working with my photographer on our shoot day, also to cooking, styling, and shooting the recipes that are in the magazine, and I'm even taking you through how I brought the magazine to life with writing and design, all before the big launch day. So if you ever wondered what goes into creating a seasonal magazine from scratch, just keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm just finishing getting ready and we are gonna go out to Surrey to go look at places where I can shoot the next digital magazine, some photos for it. So the theme for the magazine is Coastal Grandmother, or West Coastal Grandmother. And we found a beach, it's called Crescent Beach. And it looks really nice, just like what I'm going for. So we're gonna go check that out. We're also gonna go check out White Rock and see what that's like because I've never been there before and it's close by. So let's go. Actually, before we go, let me show you my outfit after I make sure. Good enough. Good enough. We're going to the beach. We don't need makeup to go to the beach. It's fine. So this is my outfit to go out today. It is perfect. We have the Coastal Grandmother vibes with my lobster sweater. This is actually new from Abercrombie & Fitch, which I normally don't shop there, but I saw this in the window. We were walking through the mall to go to T&T and I saw this and I was like, this is literally perfect. So pick this up and it's super cute. It's so soft. It's really nice knit on it too. It is gorgeous. So I just have that with jeans. I'm gonna wear running shoes and keep it really simple and casual for the beach. But yeah, let's go. I'm so excited. I hope this is gonna work out. So we drove out to Surrey and made our way over to Crescent Beach, and this was a beautiful, warm April day. It actually started off pretty cool, but the sun came out and it was nice and toasty and warm. And Crescent Beach was a perfect location for this magazine photo shoot because I was really trying to go for a Hamptons vibe, but make it West Coast, and Crescent Beach is exactly it. There's a beautiful walking path and a nice pier, and all along the path there are these beautiful beach houses. They are absolutely stunning and they really give that West Coast Hamptons kind of feel. So after seeing this, I knew for sure I had to take some photos with these houses and also along the beautiful beach. I mean, just look at this. Can it get more West Coast with the beautiful ocean and the mountains in the background? It is absolutely perfect. All right, so we are out scoping out. Oh my god. We're at Crescent Beach here in Surrey and it is literally perfect. Look at the background. I am so happy. We found so many good little spots to take pictures. I cannot wait, but we're gonna go explore some more and then grab some lunch. So I think over in this area I'm gonna do a photo shoot of me on like a picnic blanket kind of thing, and then over there's a pier. So I think we'll do some pictures on the pier. So many good ideas. I have to come up with like a list of all the different ideas on what I want to do because I am so inspired. And there's also a little town. I'm going to show you guys the town too. It is adorable. Oh my god, so cute. And David, you gonna get some photo credits in my magazine? It adds to the list of photographers besides me and Hannah. Oh, look at the heron. So we went out and explored a bit more of the beach, and as we did that, I kind of planned out the different photo shoots that I was going to do and the outfits I was going to wear, which was so fun. And after all that planning, we just enjoyed the rest of the day on the beach, and it was so much fun. It got really warm. We actually ended up taking off our coats at some points, and we just enjoyed it. We walked around, looked at the water, looked at all the birds, and we also looked in the little tide pool areas to see if there was any creatures, because there's always some stuff out here on the West Coast. And of course, we also looked at more houses, and we came across this one that was for sale. So we're looking at this little house that's for sale here, and David just found it. How much is it?
$3,299,000.
Damn! And you can see it's definitely like falling apart, and you're just buying it for the lot, basically. $3 million. David just found the property taxes are $13,000 a year. So the goal now is in order to get a beach house like this, we need to make Season Serve very successful. It's a new goal.
Yeah.
Season Serve beach house. Share with your friends, share with your family, leave a comment. Yeah. One day. Wow.
Feels nice.
I mean, yeah. Damn.
The front doesn't look bad, but anyway.
I actually like the house that's next door to it. This one here. This is stunning. All the houses out here are so beautiful. But wow, $3 million. Oof. So the $3 million house was a little bit out of our budget for now, but maybe one day we'll get there. But as we continued to walk down the beach, we looked at more houses and dreamed of how we would maybe get a house here one day. We'll see. But all of that dreaming made us hungry, so we decided to head over to White Rock to go grab some lunch. All right, we made it to White Rock. White Rock, we can't say it. Oh my God, the struggle. But it is definitely like a beach town. I don't know if I'm vibing with it, but you can see in the background. Were we gonna eat at this place, David? Or the other place? There's like a couple fish and chip shops. So we're gonna scope out, see which one looks the best. But yeah, do we have to pay for parking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just gotta find it weird.
Everything here is paid parking, and it's like very touristy. So I'm not. Crescent Beach was definitely the vibe, but we're here for the fish and chips, not like the scenery. And there's lots of places to get fish and chips in White Rock, but we decided to go to this restaurant called Moby Dick, and it looked very touristy from the outside, and there definitely were a lot of tourists in there, but there were a lot of locals as well, so we kind of knew we were in the right spot. The interior of this restaurant was absolutely immaculate, and I feel like if you own a fish and chip shop, you have to go all out with the nautical decor, and they did this obviously with a whale theme because the restaurant is called Moby Dick. They had fishing nets hanging from the ceiling, buoys, pirate flags, and they had an amazing and hilarious collection of signs as well all throughout the restaurant. Now, this definitely wasn't the coastal grandma vibes I was going for, but I did really appreciate this decor very much. But we weren't there for the decor, we were there for the food. So we got fish and chips with a side salad as well, and this was the perfect meal after spending the day at Crescent Beach. You know, the meal was really great, but I loved these dishes as well. The extra little logo on it just made the meal extra special. But we really enjoyed our meal. The fish was really great. It had awesome flavor, and the batter wasn't too oily, which I loved. The tartar sauce also slapped, so we had a really great meal. So what were your thoughts on Moby Dick?
It was good.
It was iconic. It was such a vibe in there. 50 years they've been there.
Yeah.
Amazing. It was so good. We'll be back. It looks suspicious, but it was delicious. Sometimes that's how it works, right, David?
Yeah.
Whee. Wow, that's pretty. Anyways, we're walking after eating, and we're gonna go see this White Rock. We gotta see it, so let's go. There it is. From 6x zoom away. It's just a white rock. Underwhelming. We would walk closer, but our parking's about to expire, so we gotta go back. But, wow. Well, we're gonna head back now. It was a really fun afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crescent Beach definitely is a lot nicer than this White Rock area. But we found really good spots for pictures for next week for the magazine. and yeah, super fun. Really good fish and chips too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, bye. All right, everyone, so I'm just finishing getting ready to go do the photo shoot, but it is going to be super fun. The weather is literally perfect. It's going to be like 22 degrees today and sunny. I was actually hoping for an overcast day just because overcast pictures turn out a bit better, but at least it's sunny and not raining, so it's good. So we're doing this at the end of April. I obviously can't talk and do makeup at the same time, but the shoot's going to be really fun. I have kind of 4 like different settings or scenes planned, and it's gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. So yeah, makeup is done. I don't know why. Oh, I know why it's a little hazy because of the skylight in the bathroom here, but makeup is looking good, looking fresh. I'm excited. The hair is looking good too. I always get nervous whenever I have to do my hair for a photo shoot because I can't do makeup and I can't do hair, but when it like actually works, I'm like super happy. So yeah, this is the look, and I'm gonna show you some of my outfits I'm gonna be wearing. They are so cute. All right, so these are the outfits I'm gonna be wearing. You can see kind of the theme we're going for, but super cute. The first outfit that I'm actually gonna wear like in the car to the beach is this beautiful blue striped shirt with some white linen pants. And then I got the cutest little lobster shirt. And then I also have a blue and white dress. This is from H&M. I'm gonna wear this for one of the photo shoots. And then the pièce de résistance is this beautiful dress that I think I bought in like 2020, thinking I was gonna wear it places, and then obviously I couldn't wear it anywhere because nothing was happening. But this is a beautiful white linen dress from Karen Millen, and this is the Lydia Millen and Karen Millen line that they did together, and it is so beautiful. I love it so much. So that'll be the last dress I'm wearing, but everything else is so cute. So let me get dressed, pack up the rest of everything, and we'll hit the road. So this is the first outfit that I have. I might untuck the shirt when I get to the beach, but I'm gonna be sitting down for this photo shoot in this outfit. So, oh my gosh, these linen pants are so soft, but they're so big. I should actually bring like a safety pin because they're like falling down, but looks so cute, looks so coastal. I love it. Oh my gosh. But let's get everything packed up. We'll load the car and then we'll head to the beach. How exciting. Got my purse. We're ready to go. We made our way over to Crescent Beach where we were meeting my photographer, Hannah. Hannah is amazing, and she takes all the photos of me that you see on my website or my newsletter or my social media. She is the actual best. I love her so much. After meeting up, we set up our first photo shoot area and we got to work. That's lovely. Close this for the shot. Okay. And then we're supposed to take another photo as well. Yeah.
Hair for me, yes. And then use your right hand to do it. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. And your sleeve is kind of doing this thing that I feel like right here.
Yes. Like running through the scenarios.
35 if you want a bit more space. Oh good, yay!
Okay.
And go flat. Beautiful. And oh, okay. Again, I can always try to work my magic in post.
Yeah.
And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, losing my mind. That's great. All right. Shooting with you. Oh. And I'm like, it's so funny because then I'll be like, oh, I'm sitting right there. I'm like, yes. Melissa's good at what she does. Get a couple where the sun is sunning on you. Oh, yes, that's literally exactly what. Or yeah, kind of cheers up the sun a little bit. Yes. It's literally perfect. A little bit more face towards me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's giving she's escaping. The dress is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. girl knows how to
Oh yeah, I saw him when we were going to the washroom.
I tried looking for that article again, it just disappeared. So somebody white people on it. Yeah, so now that they're in the guy's room. I don't see small sorts of side effects.
All right, so we just wrapped up the shoot with Hannah. Oh my God, such a good day. Even though it was like warm and like really sunny, the pictures came out super nice. So can't wait to show you what they look like. Ah! Are you excited, David?
Yeah.
Now, photo shoot days are always big days for me. I have to plan them well in advance, get all the ingredients, make the recipe, and then style it and take pictures of it. And today I was doing my recipe that's in the magazine for Dungeness crab rolls. And this obviously took a little bit of work. I had to remove the meat from 4 Dungeness crabs, which did take a while, but it was definitely worth it because these Dungeness crab rolls are absolutely delicious. And in my cookbook video series, I go into more detail on what I do for these food photo shoot days. So if you want to see that, I'll leave a link to the annotation above so you can see my full process for doing food photography and my food photo shoots. The same principles applied for the cookbook as I do for the magazine. Now my Dungeness crab rolls are extra delicious because I don't add any mayonnaise to the actual crab meat. I like to let the crab meat shine and it just tastes so good on itself, so I don't understand why people put mayonnaise on crab rolls or lobster rolls. So all I do for my version is just add a little bit of herb and garlic butter and then sprinkle some fresh chives on top, serve it with a squeeze of lemon, and it is the best thing you're going to eat this summer. And then once I had everything ready, I did a little bit of food styling and then took a bunch of pictures of this recipe. And then I repeated the same process for the rest of the recipes that are in this magazine. I did a bunch of amazing deli salads that are perfect to take to the beach, lots of seafood recipes, and this delicious Moscow Mule popsicle. It is the best thing to have on a nice hot summer day. And after that, I edited my photos, and then we're moving on to the next step, which is writing and design. All right, so now that the photo shoot is done, it is time to put together the magazine, and it actually starts way back. Before even doing the photos, I start writing the articles that are going to go in the magazine at least a month or 2 before. I think when I started this, it was actually February, so it's very far in advance. But of course, I write all the articles myself. We don't use ChatGPT. It is just a better product in the end, and it's not just like so generic and just like, you know, things taken from other places online, which I don't really like. I like having original thought. What a concept. And for this part of the video, I am just going to sit and chat with you because the entire process of me putting it together is just me on a computer like this. So it's not that interesting, and I can't really explain things kind of as I'm doing it. It is a little bit difficult. But I started putting together the articles in February, and I just do that in Google Docs whenever I feel like I have some inspiration, or if I want to like focus an evening on writing, I will write a couple articles or a couple recipes for the magazine. And Articles, I love writing. I'm a really good writer. I write for my full-time job. I like writing for my website, and it is just super fun. So I love just like being inspired and writing from there. When I force myself to write, it's kind of annoying and I don't really like it, but yeah, that's why I work on it so far in advance. And then of course with recipes, I'm a recipe developer as well. So writing recipes is like super easy for me. I love doing it. And yeah, just very straightforward task. And then when it comes more to doing the actual design, I actually do all the designing in Canva. I have the premium version of Canva, which is totally worth it. I think it's like $90, maybe $100 now a year. And it is just amazing. I love Canva. I do so much stuff in Canva, so it's like well worth $100 a year. So I go and I do like just a regular A4 document and I set up the margins, set up the bleed lines and everything. And then I just get to basically copy and pasting the text into Canva and then dragging and dropping the images in. It is so simple, well, not simple, I wouldn't say, but it is easy once you have all the content written and you have the images ready. Just drag and drop everything in, and then you can go ahead and design it however you want. And the designing does take a little bit of work, and I read a lot of magazines, so whenever I see a layout that I really like in a magazine, I'll take a picture of it and I'll like remember it for later and see if I can like recreate or like switch up the design a little bit in my own version of my magazine. And also on Pinterest, there's lots of good magazine layouts available as well, just for inspiration. And I actually go on there sometimes when I'm stuck to see like, okay, I have these elements, how can I organize it and design it into a page? And then obviously for the design, it gets better as you practice. I've definitely shown many signs of improvement since the first issue of my magazine, which was the spring issue. The summer issue that I'm doing now is just like, I'm looking at it and it's so beautiful. The layout looks so professional, and like I don't have like actual, skills. I'm not trained in graphic design or anything like that, but I know it looks good. So I think, if you have that kind of skill, your magazine or whatever you're designing is going to turn out amazing. So yeah, just a lot of practice. And yeah, I really want to compare the spring issue to the winter issue that I'll be doing, really soon actually, which is crazy. But yeah, I think it's going to be like night and day in terms of design and the complexities and like kind of what I want to go for. I think it's going to be amazing, but yeah, that's just practice. And some really good advice is to just kind of work on the magazine, a little bit every day, even just doing a page a day, it really adds up, especially if, you have a really long magazine. You don't want to be stuck really close to the publication date and just like trying to get it all done. It is just like, it's too much. It is, June now. It is summer basically. And I am working on my fall issue already. And I feel like, not like I'm behind, but like I know I have to like work on it quite a bit in the next few months to get it ready for my September launch. So, but speaking of the next issue, it is going to be insane. I am so excited for it. It's going to come out in September, but it's going to be a Halloween issue. So it's going to be out early for all of the Halloween loving people like me. It is going to be so beautiful, so spooky, and exactly what I think people are wanting to see for Halloween this year. It's going to be iconic. Honestly, like look out Kim K. I'm going to break the internet with this magazine and these pictures. Like it's crazy. But of course, I will take you along on a whole planning journey as well for that magazine. And I'll show you all the behind the scenes, kind of like I did for this video too. So if you want to see that, make sure you hit the subscribe button and yeah, turn on the notification bell. Do people still say that? I don't know if YouTubers still say that, but so those are my takes for the design portion of putting together a digital magazine. Again, there's not too much I can show you without me just being on the computer because it's all computer work. But yeah, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. Leave it in the comments below and I'll get back to you for sure. And maybe I'll do like a little bit of a different kind of style when I show you the behind the scenes for the fall issue of the magazine. So yeah, definitely stay tuned, but I'm going to keep working on it. And then probably the next time I see you will be launch day. So I'm launching the magazine on June 17th this year, and it'll be a couple of days before summer actually arrives. So, I feel like we have quite a lot of time running up to summer. And also, especially here in Vancouver, it has been like really cool and rainy, which I love. It's like my favorite. I'm like not looking forward to heat that I know is coming. So I think people aren't fully in the summer vibe or the summer mood yet because of the weather, but I think the weather will turn around really quick. So yeah, I'll be ready for the first day of summer and it's gonna be amazing. So I'll see you on launch day. All right, good morning everyone. Sorry for the jump scare. It is super early on launch day. So it is almost 8 o'clock and we are getting ready to push the product live. So last night, what I did is I did the final read through of the final version of the digital magazine, and then I exported it as a PDF and then uploaded it to my website with the digital product. So this morning before I start work, I'm just gonna push the product live. I currently have it listed as out of stock on my website, and then all I have to do is just change it to in stock, and then people can buy it right away, which is great. And whenever I do that, I like to make sure that everything is working. So I like to check that my coupon codes work and also that the checkout works. So I'll go through and I'll purchase a copy for myself and make sure that's all working. And speaking of the coupon codes, if you are a newsletter subscriber, you automatically get a discount code for every single issue. So if you're interested, sign up for my newsletter. And I do send out like the reminders of what the coupon codes are. So no matter what time of year, you can definitely get a discount code for the magazines or whatever issue you want, which is nice because I know sometimes, you know, people like me, it might be like the middle of winter and people are thinking of spring or summer already and want inspiration. So people can go and get that and get it at a discount, which is pretty fun. So it definitely pays to be a newsletter subscriber. So if you want to sign up, you can do it through the link below, or if you go to my website, there'll be an automatic pop-up that comes up and you can sign up there. So now I'm just going to check everything and then we're going to push the product live. All right, so we're going from out of stock to in stock. Woohoo! And then we just got to hit update. Oh my gosh, sorry, this is like the most anticlimactic thing ever. And we are live. And there we go. Perfect. I love it. I'm gonna check out and make sure everything is working good, and then we'll be good. So it's kind of anticlimactic for a launch. You know, we're not launching like a big product or anything like physical. Digital products are a little bit less crazy to do. But it's live, it's on my website, and everything is working for the checkout and the coupon code. So that is wonderful. I am so happy. So that is it for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope this helps you, you know, if you're doing a digital magazine or any sort of digital product, to kind of see what goes into it. For my magazine, I obviously do a lot. We have a lot of steps to go through and it does take some time. So yeah, I just want to be, you know, open and transparent and show you like kind of how cool this process is. And I love it. It is so much fun, and hopefully the magazine can continue to grow from here. So if you want to get your copy, definitely go get it on my website. I will leave it linked in the description box below. And yeah, have a fabulous West Coastal Grandmother summer. And I will see you next time when we're planning our fall issue, which will be in, I'm actually probably going to start the video like right after this, to be honest, because it's June 17th and we got to get on our fall stuff. So if you want to see all that, make sure you hit the red subscribe button below, and also go ahead and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm on all the social medias, so you can find me there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.